Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris stream here on YouTube. So today in the world of Disney Magic Kingdoms, I am going to be sharing with you the welcoming of Princess Leia from the Star Wars collection, A New Hope. So I'm very excited for that. Hopefully a lot of you guys are kind of around the same point as me. If you're still working on her, no big deal. You guys have loads of time. I, wouldn't be stressing out. I did get her a couple hours ago. Obviously, I've done some quests and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to share all that with you guys. So I have it recorded. And then we'll go into my kingdom and do the last quest. I think it was like 6 hours something between Luke and Leia. So I got her to a 2, I think, and then leveled him up even again. Yeah, so I used a lot of my currency for that. So I think currency, is what's going to end up slowing me down. I think doing too much more than that. So we'll see how it goes, obviously, and just kind of go from there. So hopefully you guys like today's stream. If you do, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. And obviously subscribe and check out channel memberships if you guys are new. There are super chats with super stickers available as well. If you guys want to change my kitty ear color, maybe pick your favorite side for Star Wars or whatever kind of color you just like, there is that option. You can check that out. Hi West, hello, one of my kitty team members here. Char, Adrian, who else do we got here? Dizboy, hello. Who else do we got here? Oh, Dizboy and Disney Boy. Ooh, okay, lots of Disney fans over here. Oh dear, it started. Dun dun, the Siths are out today, and we are going with red. Thank you so much, Char, for the $5 super chat. $5 to change the kitty ear color, so now we are at red. Let me do that right now for you. The war has officially started. We'll see what it's like at the end of this stream. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into the kingdom here. The war can still happen while I do this. Not again. Bobby, I know. Well, we'll see how much time I actually spend on the Sith side today. I did wear black instead of white, so maybe I am more on a darker side than light today. Who knows? So yeah, Princess Leia was here. You guys, I showed you all the character token requirements yesterday. It was 20 of the Kyber crystals, which I still have an abundance of. 8 of the blasters, 8 of the ears hats, and then a decent amount of currency. I think it was what, 3,000? I think it was, right? I might be wrong. It might have been a little less than that. What was the currency amount? I'm blanking here. Okay. I'll wait till you guys post it in. I'm drawing a blank here. All right, let's go ahead and welcome her into the kingdom. I love the animation here with R2. I think it makes it perfect. Thank the stars for that little R2 unit. He may just be the one that saves us all. Quest complete. Welcome a rebel princess. I knew that droid was reliable ever since Jasmine. This just proves it. 1,500, not 3,000. I doubled the currency on you guys. Just testing you. Just testing you. Becky, hello. How you doing, girl? I also brought back in Colette because I literally just couldn't have her being where she was. Every time I go to my storybook, it's going to her anyways. And she is now a level 8. I did as I always do. I follow the recipe. So, she has a character token conflict, guys. And so, I would advise, if you have Colette, do not level her up during the event. It's uncommon to collect, but I need so many for her, it's going to be really annoying. It's really, really annoying. So, Princess Leia was like, hey, I don't know how she got over to Toy Story so fast, but she did. I thought it was interesting. So, I'm used to putting on a brave face in public for the rebellion, for my whole life, really. But while those technical readouts were downloading, inside, I could barely sit still. This could be our only chance. Eventually, I'm not really sure how I ended up here. at the practice range outside the barracks. I think some part of me knows that even if we succeed today, I'll have to use this blaster a lot more than I'd thought. Dark times. Very dark times. This is an event quest. Send Leia to prepare for the future. Oh my gosh, Ez. Absolutely crazy. You got Luke to a 5 and the fighter to a 3 and Leia lies. It's Leia. Guess your autocorrect got you there. I think I've got Luke now to a 5 too. Okay, so that was Dark Times. Dark Times / preparing for the future. That's the name of the specific quest there, but prepare for the future is 4 hours long. So I guess I did that and then did the one with Luke. Yeah, I guess so. I can't quite even remember. So anyways, I did the quest and here we go. Wow, I guess that was last night. That was last night. Oh my gosh, okay, so we had a 4-hour quest and a 6-hour quest. So I guess I've had Leia in for many, many hours. Not bad. It looks like all those years of self-defense lessons paid off after all. Of course, no matter how many targets I hit, I'm still just one person with a blaster. The rebellion's bigger than just me. Quest complete, Dark Times. And today of all days, we're going to have to be. Alright, so Leia has more dialogue. Well, I'm not the one attacking the Death Star myself, but I can make sure the ones who are have a better chance at success. I just hope that Farm Boy has a good memory. Wow, she means Luke, her brother. Mission control. Event quest, send Luke and Leia to meet at the Rebel base. I wonder if they had have grown up together, what that would have been like. That could have been very interesting. Okay, I'll mention it to Madre. I will. Patricia, hello. They want you to have Leia in the game? Yeah, so I guess you've unlocked her now. Congratulations. You definitely don't miss playing at all. Oh, Thomas. You will. You will. Leia has to be a level 2 for the 3rd quest. I have her at a 2, Matthew, so thank gosh, Ez. Alright, so that's the 6-hour quest. It is currently in my kingdom. So, that will have to wait for the dialogue for this one until I go into it in a couple of minutes. Somehow, it triggered dialogue here with C-3PO again. So, I will do that. Do you like the game? Nicola, I love the game. This was my first game I played on YouTube, and I love it. I still love it. Years later. It's crazy. This is probably, like, I guess, the only game I've been with this long. So, it's totally crazy. It's totally crazy to think that I've been playing this game for, like, 3 years. Over 3 years. The stream schedule for today, streaming here, and then a little break for some food. Hopefully I'll get it all eaten today before I start my Twitch stream. So yeah, it should be on, pretty soon. You got her out an hour ago, and she is on her first quest. Congratulations, Eddie. Woo! Okay, let's do C-3PO now. How odd. I don't remember this portion of data at all. It appears to be an excerpt from the personal recordings of Flight Officer Dan Derrick of Black Squadron, standing by. Serial number PK923. Call sign Sigma 6. My credentials for your review. Top 8th percentile at Carida. 1252 flight hours logged. Served with distinction at Lothal. Recent transferred to the Death Star and ready to pay the rebels back for Scarif. If you don't mind me saying so, sir. Just as soon as we get the orders to launch, which I'm sure is imminent, sir. You're grounded. Is a side quest. Send the TIE pilot to wait for orders. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. That was a good quest there. So that is 2 hours. This one I have not done yet, so this will have to wait probably until I build the attraction. I'm hoping that will be tomorrow because I'm not planning to stream on Monday. So hopefully that will all kind of time up for me. Oh, Namari, I leveled her up for 2 hours, so she is back in the kingdom. And she is now a level 6. I will secure Fang's future. Yep. And she got dialogue. Finally home. It's been too long. A lot has happened since the last time I was here. I have to report what I found to my mother. I wonder if they'll ever put her in the kingdom. Tough getting to the throne room. Can have its own challenges. Stay sharp. Send Amari to navigate the Fang Palace. So that's 8 hours. I don't think I did that one either. So that will have to wait a little bit. Now, Leia. She is a 1, ready to go to a 2. And so I wanted to do this quest before sending her out on the 1 with Luke. Again, here's her welcome screen if you guys missed it at the start. So cute. Leia is now level 2. This isn't over yet. That it is not. Alright, so mission control, 6 hours. So she is off for that. Luke, on the other hand, 60 minutes here. And then, I leveled him up. He's actually in my kingdom right now. He is in my kingdom right now. You got Namari to an 8. Nice. I've been missing a lot of the just kind of standard character tokens and stuff like that. So, oh, and by the way, I know you guys were wondering how many mouse droids it was going to be. I think this one was 8 in particular that I managed to get here. But I just recorded it so you guys could actually get an idea of how many I was able to tap. Pixar and DreamWorks does better. Not all their movies are also the best or show. What? I mean, Disney Pixar movies are amazing. DreamWorks is amazing too. Don't get me wrong. I really love their stuff too. They've got some great movies and shows, but unfortunately a lot of those won't end up here, unfortunately. So okay, so now I need to head into my kingdom. Yep. Need to move this over 1 sec, guys. There we go. That hopefully fits in nicely with the screen. Not really, did it? I don't like when I change from my recordings to this. It always moves it over just that tiny bit, and it drives me bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. All right, so here's that dialogue between Luke and Leia. That's that 6-hour quest. Kylie, hi! Sparky. What level should we have our characters at before the next chapter? I mean, if you can get Luke to, I think, like a 4, I think you'll be good. And I think Leia has to be a 3, if I remember correctly, by the next chapter. Princess, I mean, your highness, your majesty, it's a pleasure to... It's all right. You can sit down and just Leia's fine. Were all the rebels here? There's no need for honor. on. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just going to skip that word today. I have had some trouble with some words. I guess it's almost a daily thing now for me. Besides, we've both saved each other's lives. How many times already? As far as I'm concerned, that puts us on equal footing. Well, if you say so. I guess waiting here was the first time it hit me. I have no idea how to talk to royalty. I guess I can understand that. Quest complete. Mission control. Oh, believe me, you're a lot more honest about it than most of the royals I know. It's refreshing. All right, here we go with more dialogue. I've asked you here because you're one of the rebellion's last links to General Kenobi, and certainly the most recent one. I know you only spent a few days with him, but by all accounts, he knew our enemy better than most. That's why I need you to tell me every detail you know about Kenobi. If he mentioned anything about Vader's weaknesses. Yeah, any edge we've got over him might tip the battle our way, right? Let me see what I can remember. Be brief. This is event quest. I feel like it's going to be a long one, though. Send Leia and Luke to review Luke's experience. Oh, it's only 4 hours. Okay. Interesting. Before I do that, I'm going to see if I can level Leia up again. We must be getting close. An hour. Maybe I just better say do the quest. I'm going to do it. Can I share the leaks on here? No, but they are on my Discord. So technically, Dizboy, since you are a member, you can send me a message on Instagram with your account information and stuff like that, and I can send you the Discord link so that you can see all of that. So you have access to Discord by being a member here on YouTube, and if you are subbed on Twitch, you could also have available link for that too. So just depending, if you're not a big fan of Twitch or don't really know a lot about it yet, it doesn't really matter. Either here or there, you can get access to it. I just can't share the link on here, unfortunately. So yeah, I just have it kind of done a certain way at the moment. It's just easier for me to control conversation or whatever on there. So it's just a little bit easier. All right, so they've gone for that now. I will bring back the pilot because otherwise we're just going to keep going there forever and ever and ever. And I wanted to see his welcome screen. Okay. Nothing crazy. The TIE fighter pilot is now a level 2. For the Empire. Right. So to get him to a 3... I'm actually doing pretty well with the TIE Fighter token here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I just got 3. And I'll send Sarge out right away. Actually, he might be able to go again before Leia, if it all works out. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll send Celia for an hour for happiness, and then I'll check it. But I think he's going to be ready to go. Okay, well, since it's going to be 2 hours anyways before he's going to be available, I think what I will do is send him out for his 2-hour quest to wait for orders. And then that way it'll be a little bit easier for me to kind of handle things for leveling him up, and then I can do Leia after that. Now, I do realize that currency I'm going to need to probably be a little bit careful with because I am going to need to build Luke's home, which is going to be kind of that next sort of big step here with the kingdom. So how you can kind of tell where you are in the storyline, it does tell you on the second tab down for under event goals. So we've welcomed Luke, we've built the Rebel base, we've welcomed Princess Leia, and so we're at the point now where we need to build Luke's home. But again, there's the dialogue leading up to it first. And then after that, once I build it, and there might be a couple of quests or whatever, it will be that kind of final point, which is going to be to unlock Han Solo. So we're not going to be able to welcome him or start collecting for him even for another 3 days, 17 hours. So this does give me a lot of time to save currency, level up characters, that sort of thing. So I'm not in some huge rush to push the storyline. I'd rather use my currency on, leveling up the characters and stuff right now, because I can keep the level ups going, right? So it does allow me to get them to a higher level. Now, the reason why I'm pushing extra hard with the level ups for this event, because technically I don't need to level Luke up anymore. I can stop at a 5. I'm done. But the thing is that I would rather use event currency for me, because I don't really want to use my magic later. And on top of that, I have loads of the Kyber crystals, which is the common token for this event, just because I've done the Mandalorian event, I've done the later trilogy for Star Wars event, which is the very first one that we got. So I've been like collecting these tokens for a long time. So I've got a lot. I may as well use them, even if I burn through, let's say I burn through all of them. It wouldn't even matter at this point, because I can just collect again afterwards. So I know that there's like a couple of characters I technically need to max out with that. I don't know, was it the limited time? No, it's with the Mandalorian characters. So like Grogu I need to max out and stuff like that. I just haven't done it yet. So it was kind of smart not to do that, because I've got those extra 100 tokens, because once I get them to a 10, from a 9 to a 10, it requires 100 of those common tokens. So this makes it a lot easier for me to level up these characters through the event. So I really like this, to be honest. How can I be a channel member? Just click the link right here, and it will, you can also, right underneath where you subscribe, there's going to be a little join button. You can click there if you want to join for that. You got all of your purple challenges done on Fortnite, and you have the gold challenge left. The damage with the makeshift weapon. Yeah, I think I'm still working on that one as well, but that'll give lots of XP for the battle pass dash. So you'll be able to get well past 100 and start getting some of those other outfits and stuff. So yeah, you haven't maxed out the Mandalorian characters either. So Catherine, yeah, see, it's in some ways it was kind of smart not to, just because of something like this. But I mean, it is beneficial to have them like at a 9 at the very least. I could have done them, but I was doing other stuff and I wanted to save up on Kyber crystals. I was low like a month ago or something, or not low, but I didn't have as much as I was kind of hoping to. So I've been definitely saving up, and this definitely has helped me for sure. I agree. Use your event currency, save your magic. Also, the token drops are much easier during the event. Tokens will be more difficult afterwards. Emily, you are right about that too, actually, is you have a very good point, is that after the event, it is going to be a lot more difficult for us to level up those characters, and the quests are going to be different, right? So we need to keep that in mind. It's just like, you may as well get as many as you can. And what's nice for me is, even if I can't level somebody up, you know, let's say I can't level up Luke or whatever for a bit because I need the currency or whatever it is, I am still getting his tokens from the enchantments. Now, I'm not a fan of these attraction enchantments themselves, even just as a whole. I like how, like, the idea behind it, but I don't like how difficult they've made it. I've been very vocal about it. But the nice thing about this is that I do have well, not this Yavin base, but if I wanted to, this one here, I could still, go ahead and keep collecting Luke's lightsabers. I do have the Millennium Falcon, though, at the 3rd enchantment. So this means I have a whole bunch of token drops here. So Luke and Leia pretty much are, like, consistently, going to be collecting. So it's really, really awesome right now for me. I'm definitely getting, like, a lot sort of out of it there for sure. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Hyatt. How you doing? Carrie Fisher, yeah, the woman who played Princess Leia all those years ago, yeah. She passed away. It was really sad. She was amazing. You don't see the join button on your YouTube channel. I'm posting the link in chat as well, and you should see my message right there. It says join the kitty team. You can click that link and it will take you directly to it as well. So there's a couple options there. You haven't played consistently in over a year. How do you unlock the Ratatouille characters? Cade, you need to continue with your permanent content storyline. So you have to go, like, I don't know where you are in the storyline right now, but you got to get through, like, let's say you're at Tangled. You've got to get through Sleeping Beauty, Zootopia, Bambi, Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp, Dumbo, Pocahontas, The Emperor's New Groove, and then you get Ratatouille. So you do have to do quite a bit of work with the collections. You don't need to max the characters out, but you do need to, make a dent in them for sure. What characters am I working on maxing out next? During the event, I'm not planning to level up that many characters in terms of maxing out or anything. Right now I am really working on saving my magic, but if I'm going to be leveling up anybody during the event, for long periods of time, I'd rather stick to Hercules because see how low the magic is and stuff for me. Like 32,000, I can work with that. Also the brave characters wouldn't be a bad idea. Again, another 32,000 or even less than that. So King Fergus would be a pretty good one to do next. The only thing is I've been kind of waiting for those longer level ups for the right time because I do need to make sure that the Star Wars ones for the event take priority. I can use a scroll, but I'd prefer if I held on to them for the most part. Unless like I put myself in a bad situation where I need to use it. So I just because too I'm trying to stock up some elixirs out of the lock-in happiness or at some point get some of the other attractions I don't have in there. I really don't know how that's going to be possible because I need so much magic to trade in my stuff. But anyways, that's its own nightmare of its own. But yeah, so probably working with Brave a little bit, and whenever I get enough common tokens, obviously leveling up. Oh, Raya characters is going to be pretty important. So some of them like are ready except for the common, and then there are other ones that aren't. So it just kind of depends. But at least characters like Fairy Godmother, for example, right there, I'm able to collect currency for the event and still get tokens. So there are some perks. With having some of the characters for sure. Hi, Jacob. How you doing? Hi, X. You just welcomed Leia. The Millennium Falcon enchantment has been really useful for her drops. Allie, I agree. I've definitely found that it has made a bit of a difference to me getting her in yesterday. Actually, you'll laugh, but Princess Leia was her blasters, the common token. I was not getting the drop for it last night, and I was streaming and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I swore I would have had this by now, but nope, it was a bit of a nightmare that way for sure. But anyway, it all worked out in the end. But there's the quest between the two of them. I still think one day we're gonna see a glitch and Luke's head is not gonna be on his body, or it will be extended very light. Oh my gosh, Kylo Ren. Thought he was gonna attack his mother there for a second. Yikes. He's definitely thinking about it. That's creepy. Oh gosh. Don't pull it out. Oh my gosh. He's making me nervous right now. Well, that'll be the quest of the day if he attacks his own mother, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I saw him pull it out. Just a matter of time, really. Oh, there we go. DMK should rename the thrill zone to messy zone levels. Oh my gosh. Well, they definitely screwed up with the thrill zone. That's for sure. They definitely did not do well there. You finally welcomed the girl. Oh my gosh. Princess Leia. Well, that's good. Your names for things sometimes astonish me. Anna, hi. I'm doing good. How are you doing, hun? Oh no, I just did that. Damn, I can't use the gathering spell right now. That super sucks. Okay, so I think everybody's out that way. So basically, I'll just do my collecting, guys, so you guys can see where my kind of current state is at here for collecting tokens and stuff. So you guys will be able to see my levels and that kind of thing. It'll work out pretty well, I think. Do you think they should make the Death Star like an actual attraction? I think it would be huge. Mind you, I feel like the Rebel base is just a little bit too big. I'm wondering if there's a weird reason behind that. Like, there's not enough Star Wars land now for them to really give us anything else after this. They've given us all the Star Wars land. So I wonder if they're just not going to help us out here. Not overly happy. Luke is his uncle. Yeah, technically. So, guys, the very first time ever, I have managed to finally get a special wish in my kingdom. And I really didn't have to do that much. So, I think I switched up a couple of concessions, I think, and that was about it. So, my kingdom was already kind of decorated that way, but it's just not that nice right now, but yeah. So let's see what this little kid actually gets me. Luke's house is super tiny. How much was it, Kylie? Do you know? Wiss, do you have Leia yet? You must be close. Because you were working on unlocking her yesterday, right? Well, I guess it depends on how much you've checked your kingdom. Oh, I got a rare blueprint, guys. Ta-da! Look at that. Well, as much as I'm not a fan of them, they will be useful for the enchantment stuff. So, no complaints there. I mean, not that level, but not even that one anymore. I don't even know. Actually, I guess I've got a lot of my Star Wars stuff kind of leveled up, which is nice, but for enchantments, but it's not really useful to me anymore. Yeah. It's so dumb. Like, I've basically got all these characters, like, done, and I can't even do anything. So, I don't know what the idea is behind that, but no, I don't. I need 4 more ears hats and 1 more blaster. Wow, so you had the opposite. You had the blasters drop easier and the ears hats were a little harder. Technically, that makes more sense, but for me, that did not happen. Luke's home is 5,000. I'll definitely have that at the end of this, but like after this 4-hour quest, I should have enough currency, but unfortunately, that's going to mean that I'm probably not going to be able to level them up. So I'll have to be patient. Hi, Jim. Thank you. You're ready to welcome Dumbo? Amanda, nice. Do you have enough magic for it? That's I think, for Dumbo, that's probably the hardest part. Honestly. You need 4 more blasters and 1 more ears hats. Okay, so Anna, you were literally having more what I was having. It was so crazy. You have 8,000 currency right now? Yeah! All right, so I think I've... oh, no, I haven't collected from everybody. Okay, we'll do that. Charming can go for an hour. I need to get my happiness back in ecstatic. So I've been checking my kingdom and stuff, guys, but, like, I don't get what's up with the happiness dropping so quick. Again, I mean, definitely when you check your kingdom more, like, I'm definitely, after this last update, definitely getting more happiness generated into the kingdom. But, I mean, as soon as it wasn't locked in anymore, it dropped and it was in the 80s or whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, I do need to get like 4 hours of sleep. Thank you. Since we're in an event, I'm trying to check my kingdom more often. Setting my timers. See, that's really smart. For sure. Timers are very useful during the event. And especially since a lot of us are at home and doing things that way right now, it's a lot easier. Who are those chocolate mugs for? Chocolate mugs. Do you mean the hot chocolate stands? This one here. This is from the Frozen collection. Hi, Ryan. Welcome. I think I got all the questions answered there. Yeah. Okay, so I'll send these guys back out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all my character levels. I don't need them in the kingdom right now, or at least him, so anybody I'm not super using, I'd rather bring out other characters at the moment that can help with currency, even if they're not collecting stuff, just for now. Yzma must almost be ready again or something, because I don't know what's up with that. Bronze Chesty, you know what that means? The chess game. So chance at shoutouts, make sure you put it all in one message and answer what character tokens you see on the stream and what collection they help with. The relics, you can tell me one attraction that these relics help to enchant. 3, 2, 1, go! The Gems of Fate token and Colette's Ears Hat token. Colette, you should know if you're watching the beginning of the stream, even if you don't know who she is. I did show her today. Do, 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 do. You got Namari to a 5. Zach, that's awesome. Congrats. Is your picture now? It looks like a cat being roasted on a barbecue. What is that? That's what it looks like to me. What is it supposed to be? Hopefully something not as violent. Of course I have it. I've hardly ever spent it. I just collect and level up my characters. All of a sudden, Cinderella. Ratatouille. Okay, here we go. Onward. There we go. Onward. Colette from Ratatouille. And the witch's house. And then we've also got the wisps. So who do we have that got that? Cat, Allie. Ren, you were pretty close. I'll give it to you there. West. The witch's cottage with no witch. That was so crazy. Castle Dumbrock. Zach, yeah, you're right. Love it. All right. So these guys I'm going to send out again. You just have way too many points. Giggles. You guys can pling points if you want to have that happen, and then just follow what Char's doing there. Oh my gosh, I need so many of these tokens. It's just crazy. Oh, I sent Namari out, so she's gone. I wasn't going to do that, but I did. All right, so let's have a look at the Star Wars characters here and their levels. So Luke Skywalker is a level 5. To get him to a 6, I still need 10 more of his lightsaber tokens and then 6 more of his ears hats. So yeah, the currency, I'm gonna need obviously more of this anyway, so that's gonna be the big saver here. Leia, Princess Leia, or Leia Organa as they call her in here. Technically it's Skywalker too, but I will let it go. I will let it go. I still need 2 more blasters, and then she's ready to be a 3. So I'm definitely going to want to do that. If I can do it before the attraction is built, then I'm going to do that just so I can keep the leveling up going. But I still have a little bit of time there for that. So we'll see how that goes. Then next we have got the TIE Fighter pilot, who literally just needs 1 more token to get him to a 3. So I think I might go ahead and do him to a 3. Even before Leia, if I can. I think even with the currency situation, I think it'll be close, and I might have to wait an hour or something so things balance out. But I think I'll be fine to do him and Leia before building the attraction. So that'll put me at 1,100 currencies. So realistically, yeah, I'm pretty much gonna need the 1,100 currency for sure, because I need to get to 5K. So I basically need to come up with that, and then an additional like just under 400. It's like 350. So yeah, I've still got a little bit there, but hopefully, I don't know if it's unlocked after this quest, but we'll just have to see. I'll do what I can do. Oh, the soup tokens. Oh, you mean for Cat? You meant for the Raya and the Last Dragon collection. Yeah. It's soup. It looks really delicious, even though I'm still a little confused by it. Oh, it's not that one though. But yeah. So I feel like my levels of characters are fantastic. So I'm really happy with how the event's going so far for me. Does anybody have any questions for me? Now's your time to ask them. You lost your points. Oh, they're different from YouTube to Twitch. Anna. So what happens on here won't affect your Twitch ones, but let's see what I can do for you, girl. There we go. Hopefully it works. We'll see. If I go to a technology... What? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're totally trying to pull my leg here. If I go to a technology store with a banana and ask if I can upgrade to an apple, do you think I'll get the device? Wow. I don't know why, but that made me think of Peely from Fortnite. Yeah. I don't think so, but I think you'd give people a good laugh, that's for sure. Your mom won't let you have Discord? Oh, that's a shame. Han Solo is supposed to be 8,000 currency, so I've got time to save up for that because I do have so many days, but you know, I still am gonna need to be a little careful. But when I unlock him, I don't need 8,000 currency. I just need like, I don't know, 4, right? If I have 4, I mean, I'm gonna have enough time by the time I like collect all his tokens and stuff and bring him in. I'll have more than enough there, and then it will be saving once again for the next attraction and obviously leveling him up. So if I can make all this happen, I will, but I realize I'm gonna need to be a little bit careful with the currency. As you know, characters get higher levels, they're gonna cost more, right? So I will need to be careful with that. So it might slow me down for Luke, but then I won't have any conflicts for Leia. Right now I don't mind the conflicts, but I feel like for Solo and everything, it'll probably be a good thing. But that's why I'm trying to push it now, because the conflicts aren't that bad, but later they are going to be a little worse. You can't believe Luke's home is 5,000. I'm not that surprised. Did I enchant the attraction? I enchanted the Millennium Falcon. That was the one I went for here. to a 4. Or 3, sorry. So I went ahead and did that so I could get all the tokens. And it was fine because I had a whole bunch from the other events that I just hadn't used. So I was able to do that. But I didn't do the Rebel base or anything. So I just left that one. I feel like the next one would be more useful, so we'll see. When does the Peter Pan land open up? You have to unlock the collection and stuff like that. So you'll have to finish up your, like, defeating Shere Khan and stuff like that before you can unlock any of that land. R.I.P. Peely. He's being traded in for an apple. Oh, giggles, giggles, giggles. Amazing. All right, guys. I guess if there's no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for Twitch, have some dinner really quickly. So should be on there pretty soon. And yeah, let me know again if you're watching this later and you have any questions that you want to ask me. Just put them in the comment section. I'll try and do what I can to help out. Was the character level up conflicts posted in Discord? I think if you looked at them, yes, you would have an idea of that. I think Bobby posted most of that. So I remember seeing it because that's how I knew that I was going to have some conflicts with that. I just didn't know about Colette. That was the only one that came as a surprise to me. The rest of it didn't surprise me. But yeah, make sure you guys give a thumbs up before you leave. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys over on Twitch in a little bit. Bye.